this tutorial, we will go through an overview of VisualDentist. We will then examine the software and hardware deployment options, and we will take a first glimpse at the software, where in about 1 minute we will perform a number of tasks that usually take a lot longer to perform. VisualDentist has been around since 1997. It was specially built for small to medium dental practices, and as a result, it is easy to deploy, and the unskilled non-technical user can work on it in a matter of minutes. The software is available in English, German, and Greek, and the user can switch between any of these 3 languages live from within the software. VisualDentist addresses the needs of the general practitioner and the specialist. The user does not need to buy separate software to handle any of the specialties, such as periodontics, endodontics, orthodontics, or other specialties. VisualDentist handles all this functionality under one roof. Also, VisualDentist addresses the needs of a modern dental practice, including patient management, dental practice finances, suppliers, labs, and reporting. VisualDentist works with all versions of Windows, such as XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, whether these are 32-bit or 64-bit. Regarding memory storage requirements, as an example, the data storage requirement of a dentist with about 10,000 patients over a period of about 15 years is of the order of 50 megabytes only. VisualDentist has a light footprint, is easy to install and uninstall, is fast, and very easy to use, especially by people who have no technical background. VisualDentist has simplified backups as much as possible. There's the old adage that says that there are those who do backups and those who wish they did. The user can perform a backup with 1 click, live while running the software, and the data can be backed up to 3 storage devices simultaneously. In its simplest form of deployment, the data and software reside on a single PC, which may or may not be part of a network and may or may not communicate with the internet. One of the advantages of VisualDentist is that it does not need a dedicated server. This results in a less expensive setup, and this setup is very flexible if the user needs to move the data from one PC to another. In this diagram, you can see a network of 4 PCs that run the software. The data, which is common to all PCs and can be changed simultaneously and independently by all 4 PCs, reside on the top right PC. It is worth noting that the bottom left PC communicates with the network in a wireless manner. In this diagram, we have a network configuration of 3 PCs, each running the software only, with the data being stored on a dedicated server. Here we have a network configuration of 3 PCs without a dedicated server. All 3 PCs communicate with the network wirelessly. The data and software reside on this PC. We will now have a first glimpse at the software, and we will try in about 60 seconds to enter the name of a new patient. We will also try to arrange an appointment for this patient, perform dental work such as extractions, make a payment from the patient, and subsequently arrange for a new appointment for the patient, and send a reminder text message for the appointment. Let's assume that new patient Hunter Teresa called to make an appointment on the 13th of May at 3 o'clock. We enter last name, Hunter, space, Teresa, phone number, enter. We'll add the patient. We go to dental record once the patient arrives after we clicked on smiley. Permanent arch. Make 2 extractions. There's a balance of 120. Make a payment of 100. The balance dropped to 20. Renew appointment for the 20th at 1:30 and send an SMS that says, Dentist George White would like to remind you of your appointment on Monday the 20th.